Hey, welcome back. I got done a quick workout that is solely devoted to fighting against gravity and maintaining my posture. And I'm having fun with this game, so I've decided to dive back in, and then I'll go off and perhaps do a more mainstream workout after that. A ring of strength. That would solve our problem, but we're not going to wear it. I'll carry it for the moment, because why not? I guess I'll carry a lot of things. Looks like I have space for a lot of things. How do I have space for so much? I don't know. We sold off some stuff, but I didn't realize we sold off that much. Should have bought the damn rations. Let's rest. Actually, I should have done detections first. Rest again. And then PCE. Come on. PAF, PAG, the usual gamut. There is, of course, PCG. Not to be confused with PGC, which this game also has, procedurally generated content, but PCG, which would be mapping, a scroll of that would fill in the map for us. But as I've mentioned a few times, but in case you missed that episode, I find that spell less than useful because it becomes very difficult to discern where you have and haven't been. If the spell also filled in, say, every dropped object on the map, that might be suitable and sufficient. But as it stands, it gets too confusing as to what you've seen and what you haven't. Again, just out of curiosity, we've tried this before, but let's throw. Throw E. See, it's not hallucinating that I know. Maybe it is. I mean, who the hell knows, right? It moves erratically though to begin with, so it's hard to tell. Yeah. My wife is just calling to ask, well, calling from the other room to ask if I was recording. Oh, I should have seen what this was before I attacked it. Let's get away from it. Don't need our strength drained just now. Thank you very much. This is not going to be a room. I'm not going to bother. This is, however. So let's light it up. You just got lit up. Bonus points to anyone who knows whose catchphrase that is. From which TV show, which Canadian shot TV show, but is, I'm pretty sure, popular in the States as well, so no excuse not to know it. Do 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 bump ba-dum bump 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 dun. The answer is, it is the character of Louis Litt from the TV show Suits, which isn't a bad show. I don't know if I've ever auditioned for it. It shoots here. I can't remember if I've ever had an audition for it. My friend Neil Whiteley was on it quite a bit. I don't think I ever have auditioned for Suits. Another one of those shows where it's like, how is that possible, given where I live? Gotta remember I have that scroll of teleport level. Apparently that can randomly teleport you not just down one level. It's a down one level or up one level, but within a range of 2. So it can go down 2 or up 2 or whatnot. This is probably a vault. It is. A shitty, boring vault. But a vault nonetheless. Let's kill this. Disenchanter bat. No. Oh, he did a lot of damage to us. Look at that. We had 41 armor class. He drained perhaps the metal cap and the augmented chainmail, and or the augmented chainmail. He got 3 off the augmented chainmail is what it was. That's what I get for holding down a movement key. I was just holding down the key to run over there, and as a result, I got nabbed. So, it's my own damn fault, and I can't very well complain about it. Alright, let's just check to see if there's any monsters in here. You never know. PCE again because it's been a while. A lot of discarded skeletons here. That should be, ooh, what are you? Nah. Should be intimidating, but isn't that? Let's move this off. That disenchanter bat getting me so thoroughly only highlights the fact that I'm rushing as I hold down the button again. Which is not a wise move. It's something that can get me killed. If that had been something other than a disenchanter bat, had that been, say, an ancient multi-hued dragon, that could have been the end of our game instantly. Could have just been boom, you're dead, gone. So I have to be a little more cautious than I am. That's easier said than done. It's been a long fucking game. It's hard to be that patient. But I should try. Nice. Gotta remember I have those now, so I don't just leave them behind. I wonder if that white dragon bat didn't show up. Let's do a PAG here. Okay, PAF here. Didn't show up because it's cold. I don't know if you noticed, but in infravision it didn't show up in the distance until it was right next to me, which may mean it just spawned there, or may imply that infravision can't see cold creatures. I understand why I wouldn't see room temperature creatures, but cold you'd think would show up actually. But maybe not. Maybe it's only warm-blooded and specifically fiery monsters in this game that show up with infravision. Warm-blooded would be most bats, but perhaps not the huge white bat. Although any monster that lives in the cold would probably have to be warm-blooded to survive. I mean, let's get real here, right? Like I said, I'd like to start getting back to the surface more frequently than we have been, because, well, you saw, we found 3 enchant armor spells. I think that alone gave us 3 armor class, which is a pretty big deal. God damn. Ah! Did you notice that PCB took out that giant with 1 hit? On a rebound, it wasn't even like a direct hit on it, it was like hit the monster next to it, and that happened. Damn. Ugh, I tried deliberately to drop something other than, oh, it's a magic javelin. Our perception's getting even better, perhaps. So it'd be nice to get the rations, just to avoid this process. Although this process is really not that bad. From a pure gameplay perspective, it makes more sense to keep the inventory slot open than to carry rations. From an annoyance factor, it makes more sense to carry the damn rations. Then again, it makes more sense to drop Wilson as well, and buy a fucking dwarven shovel or something, so. Since when have you played with absolute logic? Let's try to PAG in case there was a door out of there. I couldn't remember if we had successfully cast it or not. That is one problem with routinely casting all these spells, is that you literally forget what you've cast where. And I need to rest. PCE. Let's go backtrack a bit, fill in this, so you don't have to return to it from a million miles away later. I routinely cast PCE at the top of the PAA, PAF, PAG combo, and it's actually kind of silly when you think about it, because I had just cast it moments before. We often leave a screen seconds after we've entered the other screen and cast all the detection spells, and then here I go casting protection again as soon as I hit the new screen. It's a waste of mana. I have to get better at remembering not to do that. I don't have to, it's not the end of the world, but is that south of me? I don't think so. That's south of me. Nothing here. Well, man, there's some stuff to the south for sure. Just gotta get back there. We haven't found that potion of strength. The question is, do we go forward or do we go back? I feel like going forward. I mean, I know for a fact eventually I can find what we want anyway. Oh, for God's sakes. That's the problem with carrying the javelin, is it displaces the shovel in terms of placement in my inventory. And I forget what I'll accidentally switch the wrong weapon. As I just did. Wasting precious, precious seconds. Let's just have a quick look around. Nah, that's it, man. Alright, there is a down staircase right there. I'm doing it. I'm gonna head down. We know we can find the potions further in. Maybe we'll find one. And if not, eventually we'll just start climbing back up and looking again. If we haven't found them if it's not there by, say, 2000, we'll definitely head back up. Drop U. Read. Identify. Katana. It's a terrible katana. That was the deepest we've ever been, guys. Congratulations. All new territory. Let me try and sit up straighter here. Alright. Well, we made the right decision, guys. Bottoms up. There we go. 18,100 strength. We have flawless strength now, guys. And flawless wisdom. The two most important things for us to have, and we've got them both. And we're closing on flawless on just about every front. So kudos to us for being awesome. That was a pretty good stroke of luck, guys. Right off the bat, too, eh? Let's see what this is. Drop V. Read. Word. V. +6 katana. Sadly, that is not good enough to merit carrying. Alright. PCE again. It's been a while. Something is coming from the west. I saw a door open. There's a couple of doors opened. Let's do a PAA and make sure we're not about to be... That's just a fucking letter P. I ain't afraid of no P. Excellent. Just gonna check back here, make sure you didn't drop anything. Nope. Looking over here as well. PAA, PAF, PAG, PCE. Did I go down a level? I mean, screen? Yeah, I did. We don't need PCE yet. I just cast it. I know there's a ghost there, and we want to be a little cautious around that ghost. But... what is it? A lost soul. We can take that. And... Black Scorpion, we can take that. We should be keeping an eye open to see if we get a fourth swing now with the 18-100 strength. I really doubt it. Looking at our character, though, yeah, still plus 20 to hit, plus 21 damage. Maybe that's all it ever was. I don't know. I'm glad we got it, though. I'm really glad we got it as soon as we came down, justifying that move. That was entertaining to me, and I hope to you. Holy fuck. 3 giants, a person, and a ghost. PCE again right off the bat, just to be safe in case that thing advances. What is it? It is a ghost. Do we know anything about it? So that's level 31. We can take it. Like head on. We can take it without it being able to hit us. We're still only hitting 3 times. But 3 times is not bad. We already know this. I could have looked at that chainmail, but with an identify scroll, because in case it's really the only thing we would want from it is a letter R instead of like an RA or an RF. A solid letter R would be worth it. We already have all resistances, but that we can get all save poison because there is no poison resistance in the game. But if we could get them all in one format, you know, all in one type of thing, and then we could stop wearing, you know, some of these amulets and some of these shields, and it would give us more freedom in what to use. But for now, I'm certainly not complaining about the awesome nature of the stuff we do have. Where'd that P go? I bet she teleported away. Probably a nasty little gnome or something. There he is. Alright, we'll take it. Could tell we were on the southern edge of the map. Hello. Alright, again, doesn't hurt. Take it. Oh my. Bet you there's some cool stuff over there. I gotta get out of the mindset of solely looking for those potions of stat increase. Obviously I am looking for them, but potions of invulnerability and potions of experience would be even better now. Oh, I'm not using the right weapon. I am. How did the air spirit hit me? There it is. What is this guy? Uh-oh. So him we cannot kill with a... I'm going to try and swing once to the east. It's dead. Can we get some distance on this ghost? P-A-E. That spirit troll could fuck us up pretty badly. We want to get it from a distance if we can. It's following to the east. What if we cast... If we can get it back on here... AA. Do you think Dispel Undead might work? There's also a vampire in there, possibly a master. Let's try B. That didn't work at all. P, D, B. I have no idea if that worked. I don't know if you... What do we know about it? Touch to drain wisdom. I do not want this. So the question is, can we swing at it and kill it? How fast is it? It just moved there, I think, didn't it? Oh, apparently I attacked it. I was trying to look at it. Alright, well that solves that problem. That solved it for us. What the hell? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Gotta be careful of this vampire as well. It is a master vampire. Alright, we want to back off from it. Get it to come out here. Let's quaff a potion to restore life levels. G. PCB south. PCB south. Back off. Attack. Nice. Potion of strength. Ah, for once we don't need it. Oh well. Let's just walk around these. Oh, geez, look at that, eh? Let's drop V. Let's read a scroll of Identify on V. Just a standard two-handed great flail. Let's drop that. Drop V. Oh no. Okay, it's just poison. Is that all it can do? You can only poison me. What do I care about that? As far as I know, anyway. Well, let's drop V again. Let's look at this. This is at least as good as what we got. Read Scroll of Identify. We no longer confined to saying, oh, we don't want to return to the surface to buy Identify scrolls. We can go up as soon as it happens, as soon as we need it. No reason not to. Potion of Strength. Oh, how it galls me to leave that behind. Even though we have no use for it. Well, that's a good problem to have. We're down to about 15,000 in terms of going up a level. We're getting there. That guy just spawned, I think. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen them drop anything but treasure. Potion of Confusion is of no use to us, but interesting to know they can drop something besides treasure. Wand of Firebolts we don't... Well, what the fuck. Let's drop our teleport level scroll. We forgot... No, what we forgot to buy is a Wand of Disarming. Gotta remember that. That's vital-ish. If we want to be able to open those chests, is vital. What am I doing? Trying to open an open door. It's one of the small bugs that exists in... there are some big bugs as well, but there's one of the small bugs that exists in State of Decay 2 at time of this recording anyway, in case you're curious, is that sometimes doors appear open but in fact they're closed. So you're trying to walk through it and it won't let you, and you finally realize there's a prompt to say, you want to open this door? And you're like, oh, I guess so. A much more serious glitch is the one where you suddenly can't finish the game because it doesn't give you the last quest. I'm not advising people not to buy it. I want to support that company because I love that series, but they have some work to do. No doubt about that. How the fuck am I getting over there? I see. Lots of ways to go here. I guess I'll go here first. Again, I just cast PCE for no reason. I just cast it a few seconds before. Just habit, man. It's muscle memory. You get used to it. Oh, thank God that wasn't a red beetle. Of course, if it was, we could always go back to that potion of strength and drink that, which would essentially restore us. If it only drained us 1 point. Oh well. Vampire, possibly a master, probably a master actually at this depth, but we'll find out. Or we'll try to find out by slowly heading in his direction. I already got PCE in place. I don't have to do that again. Just a vampire. No thank you, Staff of Summoning. I'd rather not. If I read correctly, you know, summon undead and summon and just summoning summons things from an average of 2 dungeon levels lower than what you are on. So it'd be the equivalent of 1,800 feet monsters on average, which might be nice for purposes of gaining experience, but also might be deadly if I summon the wrong thing. So I see no reason to deliberately go out of my way to kill myself. I'm sure the dungeon can do that for me, no problem. Although it's been having a hell of a hard time so far. Haha. Let's do some detection work down here. Something's coming. Let's PCE again, just in case. And walk slowly, because this could be a death quasi. As a matter of fact, let's PCB it. Why risk it, right? Hey, look at that. 2 potions on this level. Maybe you don't have to stick around 1250, I don't know. I'll take that, sir. That's great. We're just past the 30-minute mark. Actually, let me light up this room. See, we don't have a wand of disarming for that thing, man. What's this thing? What is a white jelly? Oh, for God's sakes. Boom. Oh, I missed it every time. Alright, what are you? Let's see if we can take that yet or not. It's level 33. We're level 32. We cannot take it. At least not in a head-on battle. But we can either back away in fighting it or PCB it. Just making sure there's nothing here that it dropped. And again, I'm sorry, there's monsters. Kill the monsters. Fuck. Okay, let's open this damn chest. Let's search it and try and disarm it. How's our disarming? Very good. That's a hopeful thing. Sudden explosion. I imagine I took damage and the contents disappeared. I don't know what the hell's going on here that everything is appearing. Maybe the Master Yeek summoned something? Alright, we're done. Officially. We gotta remember to get a wand of disarming next time we go to town. That was a good run, though. Strength, dexterity. Like I said, bottoms up, guys. I'll see you next time.